showing you guys how to do some tips and tricks on your maintenance wash. Now, what is a maintenance wash? A maintenance wash is washing your vehicle after you've had it properly detailed. So once you've had a proper detail, all you got to do is do a maintenance wash every week to maintain that look. And that's cleaning the wheels, cleaning the paintwork, cleaning the windows, and then maybe applying a quick detailer spray or a spray sealant. Today I took out my E39. It hasn't been washed in 3 weeks. It's been almost close to a month since a good wash, and we're gonna go ahead and take all the dirt off it. So we're gonna start with the wheels, work our way up to the paintwork, clean the windows, and dress the tires. This is what I like to do every week on a weekly basis. But it's been raining a lot in California, so we haven't had time. So now it's time to go ahead and get that maintenance wash done. So we're gonna start with the wheels. Let's get our Diablo out and go right down the wheels and show you some tips. So when I do a maintenance wash, I first like to start off with the wheels. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the wheels first with Diablo. I got my fireman hose nozzle and I'm gonna first wet the wheel down. I like to wet the wheel down to get any heavy dirt and debris off the wheel as we start. You can see my wheels are actually, my tires are beading because I used V.R.P on there. V.R.P is actually a waterproof type dressing. So it's actually lasted a good amount of time, but now we're gonna take it off. So I'm gonna first start out with Diablo. This is our Diablo wheel gel. Brand new formula, has oxygen infused cleaners, and it's safe on any type of wheel. This is diluted 3 to 1. So I'm gonna take my 3 to 1 Diablo gel and I'm gonna spray my entire wheel. There we go, gotta prime my sprayer. There we go, and let's start spraying this, spray it out. Now I'm spraying the gel in all the areas where I want my brake dust to get removed. So I'm going to spray all around the edge. Just let it soak in. And we'll also spray it on the center parts. There we go. Got my gel all over the wheel. Now I'm going to start with the scrubbing. Now I like to start with the scrubbing of the inside of the wheel on the spokes. So I'm going to wet my durable brush. I'm going to use the durable brush for this because it doesn't let me clean deep inside the wheels. And I picked Diablo wheel gel for this because the Diablo wheel gel grabs right onto the wheel. As you can see, it sticks right onto the wheel. It doesn't move off. Now remember, this is a maintenance wash, so this should be done every week or so. And look how fast I'm able to clean the wheels with the durable brush and the Diablo. Great way to clean your wheels. There we go. Now that I got my wheels cleaned with the durable brush, I'm going to go ahead and spray my tire with the Diablo as well. Now if my wheels were a little bit dirtier, I could use a specific wheel cleaning or a tire cleaning degreaser, but I can go ahead and use Diablo for this because this is going to go ahead and clean off my wheel for a weekly wash. There we go, and I'm going to scrub the lip as well. You can see Diablo did a great job of pulling off all the brake dust, and my short handled brush gets right in there. There we go. Now after I got the wheel clean, I'm going to take my fireman hose nozzle. I'm going to rinse everything off. I like my fireman hose nozzle because I can control exactly how much of a stream I want and lets me get right in there and rinse everything off. You notice Diablo gel rinses very clean. Diablo gel is also non-acidic, so I'm not going to hurt the BBS wheels. These are BBS wheels. They're authentic, and I do not want to harm them. This works on powder-coated chrome and painted wheels as well. These are painted with a machined lip, so they look real great. Now we got a nice clean wheel and removed all the dirt quickly and easily, and my hands aren't even that dirty. So I got 3 more wheels to go. I'm going to do all 3 wheels, and we're going to start on the wash. We'll see you in a moment. to the next step, which is actually going to be the wash of the body. We've cleaned the wheels and now it's time to wash the paintwork and the glass. This car actually has a coating of Second Skin 6 on there. So it's protected and you can see the water slides off it very easy. So we're going to maintain that coating using Glossworkz. Now Glossworkz is our gloss booster and paintwork cleanser. It's going to clean the paint, but it's going to maintain my original Second Skin 6 coating that's on the vehicle. I like the Second Skin 6 coating because it protects the vehicle even though this car is outside 24/7. It does not have a garage to park in. It's always exposed to UV solar rays and heavy weather. To do the method today, I'm going to be using 2 buckets. I'm also going to be using one of our dreadlock style microfiber wash mitts, and we're going to be using a foam gun. I like to use a foam gun or a foam cannon. If I have a pressure washer, foam cannon's great. We're going to be using a hose here like many of you guys would at home, so we're going to be using the foam gun. Now the foam gun's really cool and it's very easy to use. We're going to use Glossworkz with this. It's pH neutral and it's going to give me a great shine on my vehicle. So first I'm going to add it to my wash bucket. I'm going to add 1 to 2 ounces to my wash bucket. That's all we need to get started, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my gun. Now to use the gun, you first want to fill it up with water. So I have this one already filled up with regular clean water. And then I'm going to go ahead and add 2 ounces of my Glossworkz. There we go, boom, 2 ounces, perfect. We'll add a little more. If you want extra suds like I do, you can add just a little bit more. And now we're ready to start it up. So I'm going to go ahead and close my gun. And I'm going to go ahead and shake it up. And now we're ready to rock and roll. You notice it turned a nice bluish color. That means we're ready to start working. Now I rinsed off the car first, and now I'm going to attach my foam gun to my hose. There we go. And I'm going to start washing the vehicle. Here's how I like to start washing the vehicle first. I like to first suds up my bucket. There we go, get my suds going. There we go. Now I'm going to hook up my gun, and I'm going to do what's called priming the vehicle and washing. It's a special type of technique that I like to use to reduce scratches. I like to first take my wash mitt full of shampoo, put on my left hand. There we go. And now I'm going to start washing the vehicle with the foam gun. So I'm going to saturate with the foam gun, and then I'm going to wash using the foam gun. There we go. If you notice, I'm putting the maximum amount of shampoo into my wash mitt. There we go. Now if you notice, the best way to do this is to put the maximum amount of suds right into the wash mitt. So as you know, I'm going to start washing here. I'm going to spray with my gun right into the paintwork, and I'm going to be washing right off the vehicle. There we go. And as you notice, I'm washing from top to bottom to make sure I don't scratch the vehicle. I'm going to go back to my clean water bucket, rinse off my wash mitt, get any dirt off it, wring it out, and then go back to my original wash bucket. There we go. Let's do the bumper right in the front. There we go. Sometimes you got to take off your wash mitt to get down in here to get the grill, the kidneys. You want to be also careful when you're doing a maintenance wash, because if they have a license plate like this, you can easily slice your finger open. I've done it. It's not good. And you don't want to trip to the emergency room right when you're washing your car. Get the headlights too. There we go. Now if you notice, I'm using a special type of wash method. This is called 2-bucket method. I have my dirty bucket where I'm washing off my water. This water is actually turning dirty. But then I have a clean bucket over here, which is my actual wash mitt, and that's going to help my mitt stay lubricated and stay looking good. But I'm going to go back to my gun, and I'm going to keep doing all of the car. Let's do it. Here we go. This works with both hands. Sometimes you can do it on your left hand or your right hand. Depends on if I'm accessing a different area, I'll change up, get a right hand on there. Notice I'm putting the wash solution right into the mitt. And I'm leaving the bottom of the car to the last part. The bottom of the car is always going to get the dirtiest, so leave that to the end. and then re-rinse off your wash mitt as you go. Now, if you notice, what I'm doing is a great way to reduce swirl marks and scratches, because the whole point of a maintenance wash is to reduce swirl marks and scratches. That's the biggest part of doing the maintenance wash. You don't want to induce more swirl marks, and that's why we're using a black car for this, because black cars, as you know, are the hardest to keep clean. And if we do this method where we take our wash mitt and place the solution right in there, we're actually reducing swirl marks and scratches to the highest level. So now we've gone ahead and washed out the entire car using our Glossworkz shampoo, 2-bucket method, and our foam gun. It really made a big difference. As you can see, the car still has suds on it. Now we're gonna go ahead and rinse it off. Now, Glossworkz rinse off very easy because it's pH neutral and it enhances your natural wax or sealant coat. Plus, this has Second Skin 6 on it, so it's gonna wash off even easier. Let's go ahead and grab our fireman nozzle and rinse it off. Dry it off. We've rinsed off the whole car. The car is looking clean. Now it's time to dry. Dry should be a quick experience. To make it even quicker, we're going to use Hybrid V7. Now, Hybrid V7 is a quick detailer and optical grade spray sealant. It's going to push off any of the water, help it dry a little bit faster, and it's going to enhance my second skin coat. So it's going to give it a little extra shine to it. So to use it, I'm going to spray the car while it's wet. Spray the fender too. I'll spray the other side of the hood as well. Okay, and then I'm going to take a Waffle weave drying towel. This is a Waffle weave drying towel, has these cool waffle weaves on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and dry the entire hood of the car and everywhere I sprayed. Should be a real quick, easy drying experience. Should push off the water very easily. Okay. Now, once I've dried the area that I'm working with, you see these light streaks. These are actually the streaks from the spray sealant. I want that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a drying towel, and I'm going to buff off the streaks. Look at the streaks just go away very, very easily. There we go. Really, really cool. Do the fender. Now this is going to work for the entire car. This should take me about 5-10 minutes max to get the whole car dried using 2 drying towels and our Hybrid V7. So let's do the whole rest of the car. Fantastic. We got that paint all black, looking rich again, and we got a nice coat of Hybrid V7 on there, but I need to do the last touch, which is doing the tires. Now, the tires are really easy to do. I'm going to be using our V.R.P dressing today. This is our V.R.P dressing. It's a super shine dressing. I love the way it looks. It's a little bit higher shine than our natural shine, but it still gives a nice dry to the touch feel. So look at how natural and amazing that looks. I love V.R.P. It's my favorite dressing from us here at Chemical Guys. It looks great on tires. It gives a natural, fantastic look, and it really does last. It's waterproof, so that's what I use only on this car. So if you saw at the beginning of the video, my tires had a nice bead going on to it. That's because about a month ago, I had a nice coat of V.R.P all on the tires, and now it's gonna look great. There you go. This also works for your vinyl, rubber, and plastic surfaces. So if you have bumpers that are vinyl or plastic, this works great for them. But now we got a nice, beautiful tire, and I'm gonna go do the rest of the 3, and then we'll show you the results. part of the day. This is gonna be doing our windows. If your windows are dirty, go ahead and clean them up. If they're not, you can go ahead and do it with the water. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean my windows up. 2 sprays will do it. First towel is gonna clean the window. This is called the 2-towel method. We go over it in a few of our other videos on our channel as well. In case you don't know, we have 400 videos on our channel ready for viewing on how to do all the cool tricks we're teaching you here today. I'm gonna take my secondary towel. If you have a tag, you can go ahead and rip that off too. There you go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and buff off any streaks on the towel. To do this today, I'm using our Signature Series glass cleaner. Our Signature Series glass cleaner is great for windows, also plexiglass and clear vinyl windows as well. Also works on LCD TVs, navigation screens, and mirrors. So it's gonna be perfect touch to get your streak-free windows and looking good. So now we got this jet black BMW all cleaned up. It was really easy to do using a 2-bucket method with Glossworkz and our foam gun, cleaned up the wheels with our Diablo wheel gel, did our windows with our Signature Series glass cleaner, and dressed all of our tires with our V.R.P. This is my personal way to wash my car every week, and it keeps it looking great all the time. I like to do this every Sunday before my week starts, so my car looks good when I'm on my way to work, also looks great when I'm taking out friends, and it looks perfect when I'm just cruising around town. We also use the black car because the black cars show everything, and it's a great way if you have a black car, truck, motorcycle, or RV to keep it clean every week. It's an easy thing to do. We did it very quickly and we barely got our hands dirty. If you guys have any more questions about our weekly maintenance wash, you can check out our Facebook or our YouTube channels for more awesome detailing tips and tricks and deals on all of our products. Or you can check out everything we use on our website, chemicalguys.com. But remember, have fun, stay clean, and keep on detailing.